Hi, this video is for the evolutionary astrologers out there. Got some questions on my mind, hoping you can help me out. I'm still relatively new to astrology, and I'm probably going to be revealing my ignorance here. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not the first person to have these questions, but I've been thinking about how there seems to be a consensus among astrologers that says we're moving out of the age of Pisces and into the age of Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, is what we've been told. And in some ways, I can see how that makes sense because Aquarius is said to be associated with advancements in science and technology, and we're definitely seeing that. And if we look back at the past 2,000 years or so, Pisces kind of matches because Pisces has to do with spirituality and mysticism. And I know that the two fish used as the symbol of Pisces is said to be associated with Jesus. Now, I'm sure there's probably more to it than that, and I'd love to hear it. But that's my understanding, and in that regard, I can see how the shoe fits. However, when I look at what each sign of the zodiac is said to represent, and then compare that in a very broad and general, simplified way to the past 2,000 years and the changes that I see happening in the world, something doesn't make sense to me, and I would really like your help with this, because what it seems like we're actually doing is moving out of the age of Capricorn and into the age of Scorpio somehow. And I know those two signs are not next to each other, so how could we move from one to the other? Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you people. Maybe there's much more to it than that, and for the astrologers out there, you probably already know where I'm going with this, but for those of you who are new, I'll explain what I mean. When we look back at the last 2,000 years or so of human history, it seems to match more with Capricorn, because Capricorn is the sign of structure and stability that is gained through law and order. So it has to do with rules and regulations and government restrictions, national borders, and external authority figures. And I've even heard that Capricorn has to do with the rules and restrictions that are put on us, the limitations of natural law, like linear time and gravity and forces like cause and effect, or the law of karma. So if that's Capricorn, then to me that more accurately reflects human history than does Pisces. Because if the last 2,000 years took place in the age of Pisces, then why did humans try to crucify every genuine spiritual mystic to walk the face of the earth and then distort their teachings and try to channel them into some kind of organized religion, which seems like a very Capricorn thing to do? And in an age of Pisces, wouldn't genuine spirituality and mysticism have been valued? Things like meditation and the expansion of consciousness through psychedelics and lucid dreaming, and not to mention compassion and boundless unconditional love. Those are what I've heard Pisces is all about. And so where have those things been in the last 2,000 years? And as far as the future goes and where it looks like humanity might be heading, or the new age that we might be shifting into, it doesn't really match perfectly with what I know about Aquarius either. Aside from the technological advancements, I thought Aquarius had to do with community and friendship and social harmony or togetherness. And that's not really the change that I see happening in our world. To me, Scorpio more accurately reflects the spirit of our times. And I'll just explain that really briefly for anyone who doesn't know. Scorpio deals with all of the aspects of life that we've been taught never to talk about at parties. It's the sign of that which is taboo. So things like death and sexuality, money, power dynamics, political views, and conspiracy theories, food choices even, and things that are even as uncomfortable for us to think about as black magic or Satanism, devil worship. Things like that are associated with Scorpio, and that's what I see coming to the forefront of people's mind on like a collective level. And so my question is, does that indicate that we're moving into the age of Scorpio and out of the age of Capricorn? And if so, how's that possible? And should we be preparing ourselves for another 2,000 years of very sticky, messy, divisive, intimate conversations? And I hope someone can answer my questions. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.